Good morning, Stitch It Pam here. I'm just crafting away here, just decided to go live. Um, so here I am. Thought I'd share my crafting with you. Anybody that wants to craft along can do that. I'm making a card for my granddaughter who turns 16. So putting some finishing touches on it. Ooh, must have got ink on my arm. Yeah, how did I do that? Not good. Let's see here. Pardon me while I clean up the black ink on my arm. Hazards of having an open ink pad right next to your arm. Anybody that doesn't know this, rubbing alcohol does take ink off. So you want to see my arm here. Yeah, black all over. Black on the table. Nothing worse than going live and having this happening. But just so you know what I'm doing here. Just glad I didn't get it on the card here. Working on getting it off the table here. First time I've done that. I guess there's a first time for everything. Yep. Well, that rubbing alcohol really takes it off. I'm sanitizing my arm. I started working on this card a few weeks ago, and it's made of 2 envelopes, and it's got several inserts. I'll go through it with you as soon as I get this mess cleaned up here. Okay. Almost there. Yeah. Okay. I think that's good enough. So as I was saying, I started making this card here, I think a few weeks ago actually. And I made one for my other granddaughter, who had a birthday in September. And she really liked it, so I figured that the other one will like it too. So it's kind of a mini journal, I think. It's 2 cards put together two envelopes put together, and I've cut the tops off of them. And I have these embellished cards that I made. She can journal on the back of them. She's into music and theater, so that's why the music theme, and she's been in several vintage type events. So that's why that vintage theme on there. So she can journal on those. She also plays piano. And she was in a play where she used a typewriter like this. She was dressed, I think it was a talent show actually, and she used a typewriter as a prop that looked like that. That's a sticker I got inserted for her. And cut these die-cut dresses out. That's kind of the style that she wears. I don't know what you call that style, but they wear those style of dresses now. So that's a tag that goes in there, and I've just got 3 different ones inserted in here. Kind of a fun type of thing. Kind of like an instant wardrobe. And this admit 1 ticket. Like I said, she likes to go to theater productions, and got that in there. She likes nature, and so I put a little nest of eggs. It's an insert. That's the year she was born. Another little tag over here. And a card that you can journal on here. Thinking of you makes my heart sing. This is embossed. So it's not quite done yet. I'm making a couple more inserts for it, and I have to put on a card, one of these cards. I'm going to put happy birthday, kind of personalize it from her grandfather and I. This Jingle Bell sticker is, she's played in piano recitals before and actually played Jingle Bell, so I kind of got that inserted behind the piano there. I didn't give notice that I was going live. I just decided to go live, so I don't expect too many people to be in the chat here, but if you're watching the replay, I think I'll do that one there. This is a die cut that I cut with my die cutting machine ahead of time. flying. All right. And this is kind of an address, where the address would go, I guess. Just trying to decide what side. I got both those colors in here. I guess we'll go with the green on that side. Hit that a little more with the black highlights. All right. Thinking of making another card to go in this pocket here where she can journal on it. Let's see here. What size do we want to? Maybe several different little. Let's see, how does that insert in there? It probably gets hidden. Yeah, need a little bit longer piece. A little bit longer piece. So, we have this scrap piece here. Decisions. Let's see here. I could put something in there that's going to be like a card. Hi, Linda. Working on that card for my granddaughter. I started this a couple weeks ago, and I'm making the inserts for it. What you up to? One of these days I'll figure out how to take the time to read up on bringing somebody else on with me to craft. Just haven't done that yet. Let's see, that is probably going to be about right there. Oh, yeah. How's the weather there today? It's kind of cool here. Cool and fallish. I got all my adulting laundry done this morning, and I decided to take a little bit of time to get this finished up because her birthday is on the 29th. Is it? Yeah, fall is my favorite time of the year. My hubby's on vacation next week. I'm looking forward to, I hope we have some nice weather days that we can get out, day trips. Drive around and look at the leaves and leaves changing. In our area, the peak change for fall is supposed to be the end of the month. So, although this year it's been pretty windy in the weather, you know, that all goes with Mother Nature and how the weather is. Let's see here. Oh, I forgot I got that thing stuck on the side there, so I have to make that shorter. Refresh my chat here. Let's take that tag out of there. I could put that behind there too and layer the tags in there. Yeah, we decided to, you know, stick around here. We may go up and fish at the cabin a day or two, but we'll play that all by ear. I don't know if you saw the beginning of my live here. I had stuck my arm in this on top of this black ink pad. And I had it all over my arm. It got on the table because I placed my arm on the table. Oh boy. Yep. Good thing I got the alcohol right here to take it off. That rubbing alcohol works real good. Hi, Stacy. Working on this card for my granddaughter. Hope you're resting, Stacy. Yeah, her birthday's next week, so figure I better get this done. Glad you're resting. Just trying to decide what to put on this one. I could put this on there too. She's into music, and put this on the corner. I got their Halloween cards I got to finish up too. I have those off to the side. I started those way over a month ago. Let's see. Put a piece of journaling paper behind here. Gonna refresh my live chat here, I guess. Don't stick my arm in the black ink again. Oh boy. Let's see. Top chat. Looks like I actually used the brown on this, but all right. This little butterfly on there, I think that's kind of nice. maybe we'll put it on this corner here. There. Oops. Guess I had some glue on there. That's what that paper's for. So Friday we're going to, she is part of this, the historical society where she lives, and every year they have a haunted type tour in this, it's a house that they through the historical society they keep maintained, and so every year they have this haunted tour, and they set up a production like a skit play through this house, and they do that every year, and it's a fundraiser uh, for that place to keep it going. And so she has a different character every year. It's kind of fun. We've been going to it for, I don't know, she's been involved with it for, I want to say, at least 6 years. I should ask her, but um, yeah. So you buy tickets for it, and um, they do it. The actors are on a volunteer basis type of thing, and it goes towards the maintenance of this Victorian home. Kind of fun. Stick that in there. Yeah, and they set it up different every year. It's really unique, and you know how they do it, and they're always vintage. You know, they're always dressed in vintage clothing, and the other granddaughter got involved last year, but she decided this year she didn't want to. I think she has too many other things going, so that's okay. Certainly okay. Hmm. I'm thinking I should stick this back over here. So I'm at almost too much on this side here. Let's see. Yeah, we got that. We got the date on the other insert. And oh, I guess I did have this cut out for that. I was going to put this on the back with, you know, handwrite happy birthday from us on it, kind of personalize it. I did that with the other card too. Yeah, I think that's enough on there. I don't want to overdo it. This is kind of stuffed with a lot here. Going here to refresh the chat every time because my last live I didn't realize there were people in the room because I hadn't refreshed my live. Let's see here. All right. I think that's done. I don't know, something about that string I don't like on there, but and I'll personalize this later. Excuse me. Actually, I should highlight that right away. You're welcome, Stacy. Yeah, I saw the tracking on it. You're welcome. Yeah. All right, now I think I'll finish up those cards. Set that aside for now. This can dry. That little hanger. I could put that little hanger in here. Oh, let's see. I think it go on here. These are those Halloween cards I was working on a long time ago. Actually, probably a month ago, I'm thinking. Yeah, so the envelopes, I'm going to need envelopes for these. Oh, that's a separate card. It's like a flap. I was thinking I had the envelopes here for them, but I guess I gotta dig those out. Bear with me while I dig the envelopes out. They're over here. Actually, there might be some in here that fit. Yep, 1, 2, 3. These might be a little too big. I might have used them too for something else, the brown ones. Which I'm thinking I did. That's actually okay. I know you can make your own envelopes too. Oh, let's see here. It doesn't matter if they all match. This one here is on a lighter color. The envelope's too big, but that's okay. That's okay. These are for my grandkids. They're not going to notice that. These are awful stiff. Oh, that's right. I did a flap on this one. They're all a little bit different. Two, three, four, five. See, that big bruise on my arm is from my MRI where they put the needle in for the dye. They poked me 3 times on this arm. 3 times. And I finally said to them, I said, get somebody else in here. I've been poked enough. So they got it. They finally got it in on the other arm. Yeah, this one's bad. It's really sore. I wouldn't want the job of poking people. Yeah, wouldn't want that job. They had to get a needle in my arm to put the dye in there for an MRI with contrast. Oh, glad I got that done. Just so you all know, I'm not an expert at making cards yet. These were my first ones, actually. I didn't start this to make cards. I kind of started with the journaling and stuff. And that's what my interest was. I just decided to, I had the paper here to explore with the cards. Thanks, Stacy. Yeah, I'm glad Ed's off on vacation next week because he can go to the doctor appointment with me. I have to see a specialist about that mass on my kidney that doesn't look good. So we'll find out next week what that's all about. Yeah. That's right. That's just stuck in there. It's an insert. Thanks, Ma. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, I already had these cards and packages that I, kind of got in a box lot at one time when I got my stamping supplies. And I think I used the envelopes for that dog journal I made several months ago. Yeah, that's from them trying to get the needle in, Ma, for my MRI I had done. That was the third poke. There's two in here in the center of my arm, and after she did this one, I said, that's enough. I said, you're going to have to get somebody else in here. After being poked 3 times, they did it on the other arm then and got it right away. They didn't want to do it on my other arm because I've had lymph nodes removed from that armpit, and they don't like to do that if that's the case. So, but it all worked out in the end. Yeah, I've taken my mom to the doctor before several times, and they really have a hard time with her, and I get kind of sensitive when I'm in there after they poked her a few times. Um, you know, she usually tells them, you get this many tries, and then you have to get somebody in here to use a different needle. And yeah, she's in her 80s, and so, I remember doing that with my dad too. I'd get real protective. Oh, I like that on there. Let's see here. Yeah, the gal that put it attempted, I think she must have been tired because her bedside manner wasn't very nice. I started out being nice, but she might have got frustrated with me because they lay you on that hard table for the MRI, and it just killed my back. I have so many issues with my back, and I just couldn't lay there. I said, you're going to have to put a pad under my back. Because the MRI took about 45 minutes, and so they got that pad on there. And yeah, I asked her, I said, do you think I'm dehydrated? And she said, no. I had water beforehand, so who knows? Yeah, it was from my kidney and my stomach. They checked my whole stomach out. Right now, the way it is, they found a 4 centimeter mass on my right kidney. And so the radiologist said it was concerning. I won't read the rest of, I won't give you the other details, but I have to see a urologist next week. So try not to panic on it. Yeah, when I first read the report, I was pretty upset. But hey, person only needs one kidney. like I said, I'm not going to jump to any conclusions right now. Yeah, it's kind of funny how they found that on my kidney. I had an MRI, two very detailed MRIs on my spine a couple months ago. And the neurosurgeon ordered CT scans. I went to the neurosurgeon because of my back pain and some other things going on. So they found that on my CT scan. Isn't that interesting? Yeah, that's I think those are the first CT scans I've had, and the CT shows that more detail, I guess. I've had lots of MRIs through the years. I guess they're saying that now, nowadays, those CT scans show so much more detail than they used to, and yeah. My renal arteries are okay. Well, get this, the MRIs I had done on my thoracic area just a couple months ago because of the pain I'm having. She sent me to the neurologist, the neurosurgeon, about it. And he didn't even go over those MRIs with me. I mean, I'm still waiting for somebody to discuss those MRIs with me. I don't know. Whatever. I'm glad he ordered the CT scan, so, I mean, yeah. You know me, Stacy. I've been through a lot with my fibromyalgia and stuff. Yeah. Anyhow. Yeah, I did bring it up. I actually had the reports with me and told him I wanted to talk about the MRI and specific areas on my MRI, and he just, yeah, don't even get me started with it. he wanted to order those CT scans and an EMG. I still have to have the EMG done yet. See, my family doctor ordered the MRIs, and she sent me to a specialist because she said that's out of her realm or whatever. Yeah. Yep. I'm actually thankful the neurologist ordered those CT scans because, you know, otherwise I wouldn't even have known about it. Oh, yeah, I'm firm. Believe me, my bedside manner isn't very friendly sometimes because I want answers. So I'm not afraid to be outward about it. When I see that neurologist, he wanted me to follow up after I had those tests done. I will be bringing up that MRI again. If not, I'll have to go see a spinal specialist, I guess. See, my doctor, I think, sent me there because I told her I didn't want nothing to do with pain clinics. So, yeah, anyhow. Been there, done that. Hi, Huawei. Well, guess I got to get the back of this one. Oh. see, 4. Where's my 5th envelope? Huh. Guess I gotta take another white one out. All right. Envelopes are done. Boy, that black ink can be really messy. And I'm just going to handwrite on these. Oh. This one got a little bit sloppy on the back from ink. I think it was against the other one. I think I'm just going to do the whole thing like it's... Make it look spooky. All right. Yeah, this one pops out too. Actually don't have Happy Halloween on there. I don't think I have a stamp for that. Oops, this one's not done yet. You don't do inking, Ma? I should refresh this chat. I should put a little pocket in here I was going to put $1 or something in here for him, because I won't see him on Halloween. I got 5 grandkids, so you gotta limit the... Yeah, I like to ink. I kind of a inking fanatic. This black can really make a mess, though, this archival ink. Especially when you stick your arm in it like I did earlier, and then rub the arm all over the table. Yeah, I've even used it on lace that I wanted to make a different color and trim. Yeah, I actually have some disposable ones I could wear, but why make it easier, you know? Trying to think of how I could make a little pocket for that. I could just use these and tape it on the side. That might work. To stick a $1 bill in. Yeah, this archival ink is a permanent waterproof, where the distressed ones, yeah, where the distressed ones kind of work with water. They have different properties, something to do with pigments. I'm not an expert on it, but like the distressed oxides, you can do different things with them when you add water to them. think I'm going to put these in here as a pocket for that money. I can write on this side. Just looking for some card tape. I know I got that tape here. Oh, it's here somewhere. There it is. I can hear the neighbor guy out there trying to mow his, he lets the grass get, maybe a half a foot tall, and then he tries to mow it with this hand mower, and the mower breaks. Well, it's a no wonder. Yeah, anyhow. He got half of it done the other day. I think the mower broke on him. He must have fixed it. Okay. Yeah, yeah, he's a nice guy, but he doesn't do much with his lawn and stuff. It's just him over there, and I'll leave it at that. All right, what I do with that scissors? There. You can just stick a dollar bill in there. Okay. Do. Yeah, yeah. Um, I guess if you're a big time card or maker or whatever, um, Angie from Angie's Oddity. Um, I don't know. I know Tracy, Stacy knows who she is. She's big time card maker and scrapbooker, and she has this gun that has tape in it that she uses. Wow, can't imagine. That's pretty handy. But you know, if you're gonna invest in something that like that, you got to be doing it big time. This is from, I think this is from the dollar store here. Yeah. One. Let's see, those two are done. Two. Need one more. One more for that one over there. Something in an orange. This will work. This will work. All right. Well, I'm sure there's a little bit quicker way to do this, but I guess I got to learn the hard way here. Come on. There we go. Hi, Penny. Hi, Ella. Welcome in, you guys. Thanks for stopping. Well, thank you, Penny. I'm just working on Halloween cards for the grandkids here. Oh, a dental pick? Yeah, that would probably work good to catch that edge. Or a needle. I got this big long needle. That might work good too. We'll try that on this one here. One more here. Yeah, I figure since I'm not going to see the kids, the grandkids on Halloween, the older ones don't trick or treat anymore anyhow. I just stick a buck in here. They can buy themselves something with it. Maybe I should put $1.25 in there. You know, the dollar store is $1.25. You know, used to be you can buy a bag of candy in there for a buck, but now I guess you got to pay $1.25. Inflation. Yeah, so that should fit in there just fine. A dollar bill. Yeah. This one I didn't ink up on the side here. Yeah, so all 5 of them are a little bit different. Oh, I didn't ink the back of this one. Gotta ink it to make it look spooky. Spooky. Yeah, you never know. Of course, the 2 teenage granddaughters, they like to go to the thrift store down the street. And they've gotten a variety of things. I used to take them down there when I babysat for them when they were younger. We'd go to the thrift store, so they've been brought up on the thrift store stuff for a long time. Yeah. So. Yeah. Yeah, I wish I would have did that with my kids when they were younger, but I actually couldn't afford to go there. You know, I got a lot of clothes from rummage sales and stuff, but yeah. neither one of my kids are afraid to go to the thrift store, and my daughter-in-law, she gets secondhand stuff for their kids, and nothing wrong with it. Yeah. Well, I guess I'm gonna take a break here and have some lunch, and I really appreciate you guys joining me here. I got these cards done. I just have to fill them out with the address and whatnot. And yeah, I didn't like them either. Well, when you get it to be a teenager, that's not a cool thing. But um, I hear you, Ma. Thanks, thanks for joining me, everyone, and everyone take care and have a good rest of your day. And anybody that watches this in the future, thank you for coming in and checking out my channel. If you like it, click the like button and subscribe, and you'll see my future lives. Bye, Ma. Bye, Linda, Stacy, anybody there that's watching right now. Have a good day.